Continuing from the last video, these are more questions companies are actually asking now. Hi, I am Nikita with part 2 series of SAP FICO real-time questions. Next question, posting key. It sounds a bit techy, but the question is posting key, what it is actually used for. Posting key tells SAP two things, debit or credit, and what account type you are using. Like 40 is debit to GL, 31 is credit to a vendor, right? So this is the role of posting key. Next, what is the point of FSG in SAP? FSG is what? Field Status Group. This is an important topic. I have even covered it in my interview questions and answer series. So FSG control the field. It mainly command the field like whether it should be required or optional or hidden while posting to any GL. So say for example, if you want a cost center to be mandatory for expenses, you have to command it somewhere, right? So here where FSG comes into role. So you direct into FSG and according to the instruction, SAP works, right? So this is the role of FSG, Field Status Group. Next question, leading versus non-leading leisure. What is the actual deal? So this is also another important topic because it's a part of new GL. Now understand this way, leisure and non-leading leisure. So leading leisure is like your main book. Usually it follows IFRS, like International Financial Reporting Standard. Clear? Whereas non-leading leisure are for other standard like Indian GAAP or tax. So mainly it is same data but different rules. So IFRS is what? It is a global accounting rules which is used to prepare and present a financial statement. If I crux it in a more simpler term, understand like imagine it as a common language that companies across the world is using in order to report their finances. Correct? So investors, banks, stakeholders, they can easily understand it and compare it. Whereas on the other side, Indian GAAP. GAAP means generally accepted accounting principles. So Indian GAAP is India's own version of accounting rule. How Indian companies prepare financial statement, it's more like that. In simpler terms, I can say that it is like India's local accounting dialect designed around Indian laws, tax rule, and businesses. So mainly this is the role of leading and non-leading leisure. Next is what is an extension leisure and when do you even need one? So extension leisure is like overlays, like for adjustments or simulations it is used. Now, when you want to do a reporting without touching the main books, here the extension leisure comes into picture. Then we use extension leisure when you do not want to touch your main reporting books. Correct? Next is how many leisure do you actually use in your current setup? Now, in case if in your resume you mention like there is real-time experience, then definitely some real-time questions can arise, and it is one of its kind. So you can explain like I have got one leading leisure and two non-leading ones, one for tax and one for Indian GAAP, and plus an extension leisure for management adjustment. Last question, what this whole DS thing all about? DS is document splitting, and it is one of the important topic I must say, as it is the part of new GL, and I have covered this in my long video, so kindly check that out. So DS mainly or document splitting mainly break down entries by segment or profit center wise so that each part of your business gets its own financials, correct? So it is great for detailed internal or you can say legal reporting. So that's all about today's video. Have a good day. Thank you.